This one. Are you ready? Fight! The fight is underway. The curtain is raised on the world's most extreme fighting tournament. Who will walk away victorious? South America, inland jungle. The stage of battle is set. Let's get started. Fight! The first hit has been recorded. This bout will determine who is the strongest once and for all. I smell a comeback. Let's get to work.
Are you all right?
It's good. I think we're about to see something big. We have never. No one could have seen that coming. How longer can this business going to end in violence? K.O. Let's keep it up. Fight! And there's the first hit. What's next? The fight is underway. Which of these two challengers will walk away as champion? I think we're about to see something big. I've never seen a combo that intense. K.O. This is the last round. Fight! First hit. The scales have tipped. The fight is underway. Which of these two challengers will walk away as champion? Offense are on. This fighter is in the zone. There it is. There's a devastating attack coming up. No downside. Too late. No one could have seen that coming.
There's a slight delay.
K.O. Zangief wins.
Don't know if you've noticed, but yeah, slight delay on the audio.
Let's get started. Fight!
Hello.
The fight
Yeah,
is
it's delayed.
officially underway.
Oh, no, sorry, there's a delay on the video.
This is it. The fight we've all been waiting for. It's going to happen now. I hope you're ready.
Hello. Check.
This attack could be lost.
How's it sounding, all right?
Almost ready to call this one.
Check level. Wow, that's a bit loud. Check. Yeah. Yo. Yaga yo.
Let's keep it up.
Just give me the mic.
How long will this go on? This bout will determine who is the strongest once and for all.
Are you sure you got the scores right?
Turn it all around.
I don't think you got the scores right. Yeah. Illusion Spark!
I hope you're ready.
Very good ultra in this match. Zangief is prone to jumping in this matchup due to the frustration on the ground. Big damage to finish it off with the EX Soul Spiral.
Rose wins.
It's really difficult for Zangief to traverse the different speed Soul Spiral startups and the forward hard kick. Oh, nice, gets a jump in there. Stuffs him with dust boots. Yeah, the audio's still ahead. Nice backdash. Stun Zangief. Mad. He wants that damage. Nice whiff punish. Yeah, and it looks like Luffy's getting a lot more comfortable now. Femi, man, I saw you. Femi! Saw you. Come here. Waste, man. So after an early shock, things are returned to their normal rightful place, and Luffy advances in the round robin. It's round robin, so obviously everyone plays everyone else. Best 2 out of 3, and I believe the top 2 players in each group climb out of the barrel of crabs into the double elimination bracket, where everyone starts off with 2 lives, full health. That's how we do it at Dreamhack. That's how they've always. F-word wandering around there, sticking his great big fat ass in front of the camera. This side. Nagate. Nani? Alright, mate. Calm down. My chargers are all on the floor, so you've got 1 plug socket that you can use. Pause. The biggest pause. Yeah. Why? No, but Eleanor's top 5 and she's got bare bad matchups. Abel, Seth, Sagat. Sagat's definitely a bad matchup. It is. Do you know what? I never see Bonchan look good in that matchup. The Eleanor matchup. No, but I see like Gact body Gamer B with Sagat Eleanor. Well, she definitely loses to Abel anyway, and Seth. I want to know what is it against like true grapplers though? Yeah, that's what I was trying to think, because like they haven't got the mobility that Seth's got, and she loses to people that can throw fireballs that she can't duck as well, because she can't jump fireballs ever. A jump arc so floaty.
Oh, she's a myth. Hey, am I live?
No, we're not live.
I like this speaker, man. This is
yeah,
a lot more comfortable to what I'm used to.
Trust me, daddy. Right.
Trust me, daddy.
I got the Frame Data app open.
It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you.
Without dope beat to step 2.
Step 2. Step 2. Step 2. Step 2. Step 2.
Names.
All right. Can they hear us? This match has started.
No, I don't think so. Val, are we live yet? Oh, we are live.
Yeah, thanks for that, Logan. Yeah.
Thanks, Val.
Lucky I wasn't talking about that guy I don't like who watches the stream while we weren't online. What up, guys? It's your boy F Doozy, Logan Sama.
Myself, Logan Sama. Welcome to Dreamhack. Who knows how long you've been able to hear us for? Hope you found it entertaining.
Yeah, we were bitching about Elena. I hope no one's upset about that.
Yeah.
No Elena fans.
There's no Elena fans.
Yeah,
so there's a slight audio issue because the audio is slightly ahead.
Okay.
So we actually know what's going to happen in the future before we see it. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
So this guy definitely used to play Ken.
He 100% used to play Ken.
He looks like he maybe still plays Ken and has chosen to go Fei Long for this matchup, because I think Yugo beats Ken's AS pretty badly. Like, 6-4. Ken loses a lot of matchups. There's people talking about Ken being amazing. There's another matchup Every day I learn a new matchup that Ken just happens to lose. Oh,
Bruv, I don't see how this matchup's
much better, yeah. I don't
like,
know. I mean, Phelan can fight from range, I guess.
Can he?
Safe wreckers.
How safe are his wreckers these days?
Well, you guys have got very...
-5, so he must be able to...
He can't combo off of his...
yeah, but his things do 150 damage or something, like 100 damage or something mad.
Well, his lights. Yeah, but that's when they're close. If you space the wrecker, he's going to get 1 or 2 lights on you.
Yeah, that's still like 100 damage.
Is it? 2 jabs?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, he's a beast. Beast! Oh, don't back that.
Oh, my days.
Prediction. Infectious from Manchester.
Nice stuff.
Fresh from his win against Wreck. Oh, don't press buttons!
Oh, straight into it.
Oh, my days. Where are you going? Infex in the building. This guy is an option select, scientist, tech.
What did he wake
genius.
up with? Burn kick?
No, it's EX chicken wing.
Chicken, I was going to say. Like, you can't OS burn kick. I thought my brain had gone mad.
I wonder if that's got invincibility, though. It might beat burn kick.
No, but it wouldn't come out because you can't press a button on landing for 4 frames, so you get hit.
Burn kick's 5 frames.
The EX one?
I think they're all 5 frames, yeah.
I think the EX one's 4.
Oh.
Slap, yep, stand them back up.
Oh. Corner position's horrible against Hugo. You really don't want to be there. He's done well to get himself out. Infectious on your right, guys. I can't remember the name of the guy on the left. Oh, he's getting tagged by the running bear grab too much now. Need to be avoiding that.
You can't allow yourself to get hit by that. It's game over.
You're stand corrected, yo. He just comboed that clothesline from a mile away. So your argument earlier about the wrecker being safe, that's a good punish. I mean, that hit from range.
I don't see that being good.
Yeah. So
I can't see this being a good matchup. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess Ken might have been back. At least Ken's got it's a terrible projectile, but it's a projectile. You know, keeps Hugo a bit honest. See that range there, I feel like he can't do much.
Yeah, but he still gets the jab. He gets the one jab.
Oh, and he's been using that EX wake up cancel a lot. It's a safe jump again.
Like from the range that he's gonna wreck her at.
Oh, he put himself in a bad position there. Could get supered.
I don't think it's a good trade-off.
Standing way too close, I think. Oh, gets away with a jump in. It's not like Infectious, not to anti-air there.
Nice pressure in the corner now. Oh, he backdashes the overhead.
Wasn't ready for the
oh my God.
I think that's it, Logan. Is he alive?
Sick stuff.
Is that it? Oh, he's still in it. He's still in
He's
it.
still got it.
What's
What's the
two
mix
busts? Don't get chipped.
Oh.
Fam.
Delayed wake up.
That's just bullying.
He was just scared to do anything.
Yeah. That's it.
Just scared to do anything. He was scared to backdash. Scared to press buttons. And that's really how Hugo just beats you. He puts you in a situation where you're scared to do anything.
Yeah, that's it.
And then he just ends up leaving himself at plus 12 on
once the Hugo shows you the tech, shows you that he's OSing your every escape option, he's willing to take a gamble and read your escape choices.
And that's really what
scary.
Infectious does in long sets.
Yeah.
Because like you said, he's a scientist. He really does put in that lab work.
Yeah.
And he's stubborn as well. He'll keep doing it until
that's another thing. Another thing.
If he knows it's going to work, he'll do that until it works.
The whiff animation on Ultra as well, it's so brief that he will literally do it over and over again. Like he'll do wake up Ultra, he'll do empty jump Ultra, he'll do dash forward Ultra, and he'll rarely get punished if they don't get hit by it.
Yeah, sorry, EX flame kick is 5 frames as well.
Yeah.
What it was before. My mistake.
No, legit. No, I think that OS situation, characters with 5-frame wake-ups versus Hugo, like 5-frame reversals, I think that's really scary.
Do that free, yeah.
It's really scary, and
so
I don't know if
that's horrible as well, because that means you have no options as Fei Long at all. You've got no options.
Even if you want to do burn kick FADC, it's not going to work.
No,
because your burn kick's going to come out, and he's going to be landing safe, and his option select's going to come out, and it's got invincibility, so it should beat your burn kick. I think EX burn kick, though, would probably be okay. Maybe it would win against the EX.
It depends how much invincibility it's got.
Yeah, something you got to see. It's one of them ones you can't tell until you actually see it.
I'm sure Infectious would know.
Yeah, he's probably been in a situation a few times.
If that does work, then you've got no answer.
Yeah,
you can't backdash, you'll get grabbed. You can't chicken wing, you'll get grabbed. You can't burn kick, you'll get grabbed. So you've got block. And blocking against Hugo when you're at frame disadvantage is
even focusing against Hugo is scary because this is a proper grappler here with legit OSs. Yeah. And he'll put you in the same situation against you. You're scared to like sit there or do a focus backdash because an Infectious is the type of Hugo that will just raggo empty jump grab you at least 2 or 3 times in a round. So
and the great thing about Infectious is when he smells fear as
yeah, he knows it. He knows you're scared straight away.
Nothing makes me nothing's more fun to watch than when Infectious lands that first Meek Swasher from neutral, you know, and he knows right.
And the health just canes off.
Now it's my time to just abuse you. I'm gonna get in your head, you know. Like if he lands that first Meek Squasher in neutral, he's in your head, and he's just gonna run through his whole playbook of setups and tricks and sneaky, horrible tricks that he's got as well. So
I'll tell you what, one weakness I see in Hugo's all over is that I've never seen any of them take the risk and try to predict a delay wake up and delay their setup a bit. I think most of them are just used to like whipping that grab, getting that frame perfect.
There's a few things that I don't see a lot of Hugos use as well. I mean, that's definitely one of them. Taking a bit more risk, because he's got the health to take risks, and the damage payback you get for landing a lot of his stuff is enormous, way bigger than, you know, the traditional grapplers. Without having to utilize, you know, red focus or ultra.
No. Just bread and butter.
But also some of the other tools that he's got, you don't see people using the elbow enough. Remember, we tested that out as an anti-air. It's great as an anti-air, even against the chain anti-airs. It comes out quick enough to.
Well, you have to do it early, but yeah, it does.
If you do
it does beat a lot of chains as well.
Yeah. But it's one button, so.
Yeah.
And using EX Lariat as well is a great tool. EX Lariat is a great tool.
But EX Lariat, you see the thing about EX Lariat, it's not like EX Rust Punch. Yeah, in certain situations it's good. But like if I do meaty jab into jab and he does wake up EX Lariat.
I'm not talking about wake up EX.
Actually loses.
But EX
what, just in
Lariat
footsies?
In certain instances, you know, if they become predictable. If you know a certain button owns your soul in footsies, which can happen in grappler matchups.
Well, I see it happen to Hugo a ton.
Exactly. You need to start throwing the risk out. And a lot of Hugos, they love that super. They love the safety of EX backbreaker as an anti-air as well. So they want to keep that EX bar. But, you know, a couple of those options there that I don't see them use. But, you know, Infectious, definitely getting a lot out of that character. Proving that all 5 of those new Ultra characters are all viable.
Yeah, but we were having a conversation the other day. As viable as they are, a couple characters batter all 5.
I think Seth is the most obvious answer there.
Yeah, I think if you're having a hard time against any of these new characters, learn Seth.
Yes.
Because I was talking to Problem X the other day. I was like, how have you learned the Elena matchup so quick? I mean, you beat Gamer B, you battered Link X0. What did you do? He was like, I don't know the Elena matchup. I'll just pick Seth.
Just play the Seth game.
What's there to know? Like, you know, she ain't got no answers. I just run my game. And it's literally, if you're an Elena playing those matches, it's really frustrating.
Yeah.
It's really frustrating. And then also, Rolento, he gets pounded by Seth. Absolutely battered. It's like a clean 6-4.
Yeah.
The Capri is the only debatable one. I think Seth wins, but maybe not as obviously.
Not as obviously.
And then Hugo loses too.
He can SPD punish a lot of her stuff. But he's got a 3-frame SPD rather than the traditional 2-frame one, so it's not as guaranteed.
Holy crap, is this a group match?
What?
Yo,
MBR.
This group is brutal.
MBR currently on a real run of form.
Probably the most informed European player at the moment.
He's definitely
based on the last 2 tournaments.
He's definitely the most currently improved player in Europe, without a doubt. You know, he's always been there or thereabouts. Always been there or thereabouts, and he's very, very dangerous in short sets, 2 out of 3 sets, tournament format. He upsets people and has been upsetting people for years.
Yeah, he's very momentum based, and when he gets in your head and he feels like he's in your head, he will start showboating. He will start trying to put you off even more.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who you are. He really doesn't give a crap. I remember this guy beating Takedo in groups a few years ago, and literally just doing the wobble. You know, the down, just shimmying, just taking a mick.
It's called teabagging, mate.
That's just teabagging, man. Just doing it. So, you know, I wouldn't put it past this guy. Just shout out to our sponsor.
Sponsored Dreamhack flavored water. Lovely.
This is real.
Wow, look at that.
So those of you guys who aren't familiar, Dreamhack still runs the traditional group stage, similar to a football World Cup, if any of you guys watch soccer, as they call it.
Why is MBR's flag India? Oh, dear.
Madras BR, boy. You know what I'm saying, boy? Some of that curry powder.
Oh, dear.
Woo!
Oh, wow, you got Ed.
Yeah, no, seriously, legitimately, they're going to do group stages.
Shake his hand and got
oh, yeah, no, they did a sputter, so maybe you didn't see him.
No, you didn't see him.
So they're going to go from group stages to top 2 qualifiers. So round robin in the groups.
Round robin in groups. It always has been that way at Dreamhack. Yeah. It always will be at Dreamhack.
It's actually a really. I actually am a big fan of the format, especially for new players. But
exactly, it gives people trying out tournaments, and that's the thing at Dreamhack. You get a lot of people that just turn up and they want to.
If this is your first tournament, you can't go 0-2.
No.
You get a guaranteed 3 or 4 games, just because it's at least 4 or 5 people in your pool.
And that was the reason why I used to do that at our weeklies at Winner Stays On, just to give the new players more of a go.
It's
but here we
interesting
are.
on this because MBR's 2-0 up in sets here. The last 2 times they've met a lot in the last few weeks, actually. MBR has won. Traditionally, before that, Problem X owned MBR's soul. So it'll be interesting to see if he can, you know, stop this MBR momentum. But if you're a betting man now, based on recent form, you take MBR for this set. Let's see how it goes, though.
Akuma, a character that's undergone a lot of changes over the iterations, but especially in this one. And I think he's just as strong as he ever was, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think he got a big nerf in cancellation on the sweep,
Yep.
and obviously delayed wake up in general.
Balance nerf, though, I must say.
But that far hard punch is so good. Being able to cancel that, he gets so much more damage. He gets great pressure. Of course, that Ultra 2 now is basically ever present.
Nice.
Nice chase. Oh, he doesn't get the burn kick though. And again, he just teleports out once more.
Yeah, and he's buffering that Ultra 2, I guarantee you, every teleport. Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's a really good answer to some of the higher buttons, and of course to the fireball. That light punch fundamental. Also, you saw there, he landed a back throw, went for a demon flip. You guys all got to know this. Like, Akuma doesn't really get legitimate mix-ups off a back throw. Problem X clearly knowing that. Oh, excuse no, though. He disrespected the setup.
Yeah, he just takes the reset, wakes up with burn kick, happy to do that, take the damage, get out of the mix-up.
It's top 2 in the group. I think there's one more decent player in this group. Nice crouch Mina kind of need to jump in. Low profile.
That's brave. Because he was, I presume he was crouching, medium kicking, aiming to low profile a burn kick, but he did jump in with a normal.
Wow, that wake up. One knuckle pays off.
He'll do that.
Oh,
he just tried to bait it. Desperation move there from MBR. And that's the thing.
Why not?
With MBR, I think once you get a good read on what he's going to do, when you get his play style down, it's that second and third layer of adaptation that is maybe has been missing from his play. But
well, I personally want to take this opportunity to apologise to MBR because I have repeatedly called him the short set king. I mean it as a compliment. Over the recent years, because he's so good when you play him in the first to 2, first to 3. He can beat literally anyone. Like, he's so hard to read. He just, you know, he takes crazy risk and gets in your head. In those short sets, he's really good. But I think in recent times, he's shown that he's not just the short set specialist anymore. And I'm going to try and stop calling him that because his recent performances have just been in another league. So, you know, big shout outs to him. Well done for coming to that level. Coming from a scene where there's not that much SF4.
I mean, there used to be a lot of stuff going on in Holland, but not so much. They've still got a couple of regular big events, but other than that.
Oh, baited it out, but not low enough to punish.
Nice, gets under the burn kick. Can't confirm the jabs into anything though.
Oh, good punish. And he'll EX there for the stun. What a game from
Here we
MBR.
go.
I was just about to say, he had a great first round. Followed it up with a tremendous second one.
Really strong stuff there from MBR.
I think this is just a matchup. I mean, I remember Problem X playing Takedo in a first to 3 money match, first to 5 money match, and it was literally like this. 5-4 final score, just round after round. These two just beat the crap out of each other.
Oh, gets thrown.
That escape from the corner, so good.
Problem not ready there.
So there's an angle, that jump heavy kick that he's hitting him.
Yeah, low profile the burn kick and the jump in, exactly.
So, yeah, but there's an angle where the heavy kick will beat it, so MBR's got to be careful. That was beautiful. Lovely little feint. Problem has to spend a meter to stay safe there. Losing a lot of damage on wake up. MBR showing that the Vortex is not dead here in this version. Oh, great spacing from MBR. Problem makes a bit tentative here. Lands him with a burn kick though.
Delayed burn kick there.
Accidental. Meter spends good trade there for Problem X. Walk up throw, well taken. In the corner now, he's going to get it.
Nice stuff.
That medium thunder knuckle coming out just at the right time. Bit of luck for Problem X. What great presence.
I really like the adaptation there from Problem X, identifying that MBR relying on that crouch and medium kick a bit too much. Goes for the delayed burn kick.
Delayed burn kick, yeah. Nice.
Crosses him up, catches him in the recovery.
I love that bait. He baited that demon flip. Oh, he catches the meaty on wake up. He doesn't have enough for a red focus, but he's going to do a load of damage here. And MBR's got some work to do.
Oh, nice set.
Oh, nice overhead. I think that's it. Oh,
I can't see a way that he's going to come back from that yet.
And nice Problem X does finally beat MBR in tournament. Back to the old days, maybe? I'm not so sure. Let's see how MBR does. If he qualifies, they could be meeting again. But great set between those two guys.
Yeah, nice quick adaptation for both players.
Yeah, quite enjoyed that. really back and forth. A bit of rust there from both of them, some execution errors, but so early in the day, hopefully that's just, you know, warming up.
I'm sure everyone had a late night last night.
Yeah. You can say that again. Needless to say, certain people were clubbing and drinking, and then followed by the clubbing and drinking, Mans was getting some GGs in. Like, it just wasn't ending last night, guys.
Yeah.
So some of these guys maybe even haven't
Oh
slept.
wow, we're spoiled for matches right now. Normally when you have round robin pools and stuff, you don't get the highest caliber of matches.
Well, credit to the organisation. I think they're learning from previous events. That as much as we enjoyed that amazing Gandhi
FSP
versus
moment.
FSP experience, big shout out to Gandhi and FSP. Love you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
You made me famous. Thank you. Not famous, but you gave me 10 followers. Woo! No, but literally, moments like that are 1 in 1,000 when you play people.
And we don't want to watch the other 999.
There you go.
So Ixion and Ryan Hart are stepping up onto the stream. Someone's knocking the camera.
So I was thinking about this earlier. I genuinely feel like Ryan Hart should be coming into this event feeling like he's got a good chance of actually taking this. You look at the list of players in attendance, you look at the characters he plays, he should be feeling like he's got a good chance of taking this.
Other way round, Val. But yes, notable absences as well. Normally Dreamhack's got a much more stacked international attendee list.
Yeah, being the last qualifier. Yeah.
Being the last qualifier, but also due to the fact that it's got an enormous prize pot.
Of course.
Which is why
before the qualifications, they used to get a load of top players coming down to this.
you know, Xian and Infiltration have been coming to Dreamhack for years, at least half a decade now, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but
always had the highest prize pot in Europe, and it's always had more prize money than the average American major.
I think it had more money than Evo 2 years ago as well.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
When
Xian won Evo, and he actually got
less money than he would have got from winning Dreamhack. So Dreamhack's always been good for that. So Ixion has given up on Dan, it seems.
Oh, sad times. Ixion picking up Cammy. You guys were hoping for a treat.
Ryan Hart making a big start. Oh my God, free throws. Nice tech.
Wow.
Oh, Ryan still working on this. Perfect.
Save the ultra. He's going to save it.
Ryan looking supremely comfortable. Just maintaining that spacing. Ixion dashing in, trying to catch him unawares.
There's a good block string, but didn't really get nothing out of it. Kara needs to take the first round. So Ixion's got to be a lot more active and mobile in the neutral here. I find that Ryan's infiltrating his space a bit too easily in that first round. Jumps in straight away.
Ryan looks really comfortable in defense as well.
Yeah, Ixion's not making him uncomfortable.
No,
His matchup is uncomfortable for Sagat. Even when Sagat wins it, it should be a battle.
Ixion empty jumped in at the end of that first round, and he expired out. Interesting. Empty jumped in, and Ryan didn't do anything. He just happily just let it jump in, take the block, didn't risk anything.
Not sure about that meter spend there. I mean, I would have kept that for
no.
the next opportunity. Finally had a knockdown.
The threat of that cannon strike is definitely worth keeping the meter. Okay, so here we go. Starting to apply pressure. Ryan drops the one framer. Ryan looking really comfortable, just mixing up his fireball timing as he's so good at doing.
It's very frustrating to play against Ryan when he's got those fireballs stocked.
Happy.
And a desperate EX spinning back fist doesn't pay off.
And it looked like Ryan just frustrated Ixion there in the neutral. Ixion didn't really know what to do. It looked like he was waiting to react to something that Ryan was going to do, but Ryan wasn't really giving him anything to react to.
Yeah.
The fireball patterns were so off. He was really passive. He wasn't tremendously active in the neutral, just whiffing jabs. Oh, here we go. Fun and games of PS4.
Just resetting that Cronus. I'm guessing someone's using the Cronus if they need to do that.
You have to do that under Brook now. If
get happy,
Here we
happy.
go. So here we go.
The whole original.
Just come home.
I feel like he's giving himself a big disadvantage here, though, losing that first game. But it's group stages, guys.
Which
Dreamhack
still
one of the few
probably
tournaments where you could actually lose twice and still win the entire event, providing that your first loss is in group stages.
Yeah.
After this, it will reset to winners bracket for all.
Right, getting that meter, I guess.
Other than that, it wasn't even a hard knockdown, but he identified that he didn't quick rise. Wow.
Wow. He just whiff punish with Tiger knee.
He's getting really frustrated at Ixion, trying to force the issue a bit too quickly. He needs to be patient.
Ryan being a lot more active with the fireball game.
Oh. Oh, rare drop from Exian. He always lands those combos. I feel like maybe he's not been playing Dan as much recently. That's it. Ryan moves into match point. Looks a lot more comfortable with Dan, but still some moments and opportunities there that turned into drop opportunities. By his standard, shouldn't be the case. No anti-air.
No anti-air. Focus.
Used to good with that DP. Reinhardt just smelling blood now. Off to another great start.
Yeah, Ryan really imposing himself on the ground with
Wow,
those low tigers.
focus.
Wow,
Oh,
he just
jump in.
knees
That's it.
Sankyaku.
Oh, with a stylish combo.
Oh, drops the combo.
Wow, I didn't even cancel that. Tried to bait out a reversal. Oh!
Oh, unlucky.
The crouch medium was sick to go under the knee, but
It's nice.
committed too much to the punish. Maybe should have went into a light first just to make sure it hit. But great play from Reinhardt. He takes that 2-0 and wins his first game in his group stages.
If Ixion doesn't main Charlie Nash in SF5, I'll be so disappointed.
Especially with that haircut.
Yeah.
What a waste. That would be.
Who's stepping up next? Veggie?
I mean, you guys are getting a treat. I mean, the matches are just standard. The standard of the players coming up so far. No, not everyone's playing to their full potential at the moment.
No.
The standard of actual
Definitely some of the
players
better
coming
names
up.
of the players in attendance here, yeah. So
Yeah,
good stuff to the organisers.
really good stuff.
So let's run through some of the players that we know are here, international attendees. So I've seen Gonzalez,
Yep.
seen Raiketsu.
I thought I saw Gonzalez. I saw a kid that looked like Gonzalez, and I said, "Is that Gonzalez?" No one around me knew.
Well, now you know it's
So
Gonzalez.
that's it, yeah.
Raiketsu's here.
Has Gonzalez made it? He hasn't, has he? He didn't make it, did he?
Yeah, we're going to look this up, won't we? So let's pull that up just to make sure.
I imagine he's here because he hasn't made it.
Let's
I
get
know
that
he picked up a
Capcom
lot
Pro
of points
Tour.
on his European tour, but he couldn't quite get the really high-ranking finishes. Second place at GigaCon, or I think that Ragnarok it was called.
Ragnarok, that was it, yeah.
That got him, I think, 64 points. So he'll have a decent amount of points if he's not qualified already. But there's no points on the line here, so he's got to win.
No, they're just here for the money or the guaranteed position view standings. Let's check out the standings and see if Gonzalez is in there. I think he might be.
Did he make it in the end? I'm trying to remember.
Do. Gonzalez at the moment is 35th, so no, he is not qualified.
He needs to win.
So Gonzalez, Ryan Hart, Phenom. Who else is here that needs to win? Infectious.
Reiketsu's in the top 32, isn't he?
I don't think Reiketsu's anywhere near there.
Yeah, that's why he's here.
Way outside. Not even in the top 50 as far as I can see. So yeah, good few players here that have travelled.
So there's a battle on today, Logan. There's a big battle on today, and there will probably most likely be a new qualifier.
Of course, you can see in the background, Craymore is here. Defeat Lee's here as well.
Yeah, people
Both
have come
travelled over
from all over.
from the East Coast.
Great to have Americans in attendance here at this tournament.
And of course, your European stalwart players that you'd expect to see.
The
Luffy,
standard, the usual suspects
Valmaster,
all
Ryan
here.
Hart, Problem
Valmaster
X.
couldn't make it, unfortunately.
Oh, Valmaster
had to
didn't
pull out
come,
last
that's
minute. I hope everything's okay. It sounded like something serious had occurred, causing him to drop out of the tournament. So,
So Infectious is here.
you know, our regards and best wishes go out to Valmaster, whatever the situation is. Infectious is here, yep, from Manchester. Infectious from Manchester! Infectious from Manchester! He's a hair fresh from his win, actually, versus Reiketsu. Funny story for you guys now in this downtime.
Yeah.
So, Reiketsu and Infectious challenged the money match. Oh, speaking of devil, maybe I'll tell it later. Guys, please remind me. I'm going to get the stream chat on up in a second on my phone, so I'll be able to talk to you guys in a sec. Remind me to tell that story in a bit, because it's a pretty funny one. All right.
So welcome, anyone watching in Europe. If you're watching the rest of the world, and it's God knows what time in the day. Get at us on Twitter. You can see our Twitter. Is it there? Yeah, it's over there. So yeah, hit us up on Twitter. Tell us that you're tuned in, and we'll give you a shout out.
We are going all the way today, guys. Those
We want to know where you're
to
watching
maybe
as
going
well.
another day. We're going to literally go
Yeah, that's
all
right.
the way.
Dreamhack is a one-day event. We're running all the way through pools. Then we'll be going up to top 32. And then I think we're running all the way up to final 4 rather than top 8.
Really?
So they're breaking it down like that. So yeah, from 32
Then there'll be a little
to
break
4.
between 32 and top 4?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
So of course top 8 will be best of 5, as are the Capcom Pro Tour rules. So we've got Infectious going up against a player whose name I don't know.
Looks familiar. I think I played him last year.
There's a lot of local players that turn out for Dreamhack every time it's on.
Yeah, 2 particular areas where most come from, Gothenburg and Stockholm, of course, the 2 main scenes. They come down. There's a little rivalry between the 2 as well, so always good to get some insight into that. I'll be asking questions here and there to find out. I'm not sure where this fella's from, but I imagine he's a local. No one actually from Jönköping, where we are today, guys. This place is the little boring town that no one goes to in Sweden. And every time I come to Sweden and I say to the bus driver, to the taxi driver, to whoever, I'm going to Jönköping, I get the same reaction every time.
Why would you go there?
You're going to Jönköping? Why? Dude, just take me to Jönköping. Okay, you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Stockholm is that. I'm sure, dude. Okay, let's go.
Okay, so we've got Maguro with Yun. Oh, there we go, using that elbow. A bit late on that.
Got to be extra early for that kind of target coming to be beat. Then again, it's so inconsistent. Might not be worth doing it. Just save the meter and anti-air guaranteed. Not a matchup I know much about, Logan. Any insight you can give me on this one?
I haven't seen a lot of it, to be honest with you. The damage obviously is going to be a big problem.
I've seen Yuns kind of overwhelm Hugo's when I've seen her.
Yeah, I think you can safely pressure him as much as possible. Obviously, he's got Ultra.
Running.
Oh, that up-close personal meat squash is so difficult to react to.
Wow. Just do it. And that's the kind of risk I'm talking about. I mean, he could have played that out quite safely and slowly tried to finish it out, but that would have given his opponent a chance. Neutral jump, not a good idea against Infectious. Oh, he still goes for the OS even though there was a late wake up there. Oh, this is a really tough draw. Again, that neutral jump, not
He's
a good
got
idea.
so much time to do that as well.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can literally do it quite late and it will still catch.
Yeah, I don't think we're really seeing the matchup here either, to be honest with you.
I think this is a tough draw for Guro. So he's come from Denmark. He isn't a local.
Okay.
But he is kind of a local. He's from the
Scandinavian regions.
Got the Norwegians, got the Scandinavians. Even a few Icelandic and Finnish players in attendance here today. Ow, walks right.
Clapping away.
Oh my god, that hits from a mile away though.
Yeah, this doesn't look like a good matchup, I'm not going to lie.
He needs to just stop with that neutral jump. Oh, no punish. Still in this round. He's cornered though. Good jump. He's back in it slightly. Oh, is that safe? I don't know, man. Oh, that's it. Just pressing buttons at the wrong time and from the wrong range.
Yep.
You don't want to compete with Hugo.
It looks like it's very difficult to make that dive kick hit. So you're on positive as well.
Yeah.
Because Hugo's so big.
Big mountain.
And neutral jump moves. Oh, and he gets caught.
Oh, the meat squasher right when it's
neutral jumping, if we've seen when he's got bar, is not a good idea.
Gets away with another jumping though. Jumping has been his saving grace. We can make it count. Red focus.
All the bar.
Done a lot of stun here. And another command grab. It could be dizzy. Oh, he's left him alive. Oh, it's safe.
Yeah, you have to make a hard read on that and actually do it as a wake-up option, the X-Back breaker, to be that the instant overhead.
Yeah, it looks safe on block out hit. What a round. Wake-up Ultra would have actually killed him there. And Infectious is the type of guy that will do it. So, impressive stuff there from Magura to go for that meaty light kick. I'm not sure I would have done the same. Having done that hard work.
Explain to me, why do Yun players, when they land the red focus and they have Ultra, not use the Ultra?
Most Yuns do.
I see them doing it a lot.
Our guy here has his reasons. ones that I can't account for right now. Oh, that counter hit again. Just stop pressing buttons at those times. Negative frames, he's pressing lights and he's getting tagged.
Yeah, you don't want to get counter hit.
By Hugo.
Exactly.
Oh, the dash forward read.
There's no stopping this fighter.
What? Did he do it on purpose? He must have done it on purpose. That's the raw read. Another counter hit again, pressing buttons at negative frames. He's going to get reset. Infectious from Manchester. Manchester.
That does so much damage as well. I didn't realize how much damage that did.
He was dead. That reset was just dead.
Into the slap does so much damage.
He just wasn't ready for that. I was so guaranteed. Scratching his head there in confusion. Understandable confusion. If you haven't played against Hugo, it's bad enough. If you haven't played against Infectious or Hugo, you're screwed. There's a lot of adapting and learning to do, and a best of 3 set just isn't enough to cut it. Good play from Infectious. All right.
Looking very comfortable today.
Yeah, he's looking more. I mean, the first game was some, execution errors. Now he's in the swing of things.
Yep.
And he's had a good amount of sets building up to this. Oh, that leads me to my story. So Infectious versus Rokesh. I'll tweet the picture in a second if I can.
I've already tweeted it, mate.
Like, these guys were literally like, oh, yeah, let's money match. Infectious batters in 3-1. Vega, Hugo.
Yeah.
Reikesu says, let's run it back, right? But I want something to stop this guy from looking at my stick. He's looking at my stick. That's why he's beating me, right? So everyone's like, oh, right, he's calling him out. So they get a pin and they put it between the two players. So if you go on Logan's Twitter feed, @WinnerStaysOn, he's already tweeted that picture.
You
The
can
pin
see
between,
playing.
they're playing, and it's actually
trash can.
The trash can is actually blocking Infectious's view of Reiketsu's stick. Ironically, the run back first to 5 went to 4-1 Infectious.
Yeah.
People started calling for Reiketsu to start showing his buttons because it actually was going worse once he'd hidden his buttons.
Reiketsu, yeah.
I didn't say it. He said it. I like Reiketsu. Beast.
I do as well. I'm just trolling. That's what I do.
So yeah, Reiketsu. No, I'm joking. So Reiketsu then decided he's going to get, a different character in because he's 4-1 down. He's getting battered even worse than before. It's got nothing to do with this guy seeing my buttons. And he knocked the bin over in anger and stood up and looked at Infectious and was like, you piece of crap, I'm going to bust your head. And he sat back down and he went to Poison on the select screen.
You've gone on a tangent now.
No, he did do that. He did. Then he backhanded it. He said, screw your mama. Slapped him in the face. I had to come in. I was like, yo, Reiketsu, calm down, man. To hold him. He's a strong guy for a little guy. He's quite strong. And you don't believe me? Look, there's a little...
So Femi was drinking last night.
Little cut in my blazer.
And...
he thinks I'm lying. No, this happened. I was holding it. Reiketsu, calm down. Yo, take a breather, yo. I had to calm him down. Then he picked Poison in furious anger, and he brought it back to 4-4. In the end, though, Infectious was able to pull it through and win 5-4. I'll tell you one thing, though, that I wouldn't agree with Infectious about. All he's done now is told Reiketsu, you can't pick Claw against me in tournament. Yeah. You'll die. So Reiketsu will, I think if anything, tournament-wise, Reiketsu will come out of that having the more beneficial information. Because he knows
obviously
to pick Poison.
He beat him 4-1 with Poison.
Yeah.
I'd assume.
He beat Vega 4-1. And he beat him 3-1.
But then if you look at the scores, if it finished 5-4, that means Reiketsu won 3 and lost 1 with Poison.
Yeah,
so definitely
he beat
him.
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
Yeah, pick Poison.
He won that matchup 3-1.
Oh my days. Oakley's, bruh. Sweet.
Check it out. Kramer,
Are you
for the first time ever in Europe, this guy following in his brother's footsteps, representing
PC right now.
I've already made the phone calls. It's all been arranged. He will be stuck here for the next 3 months. We're making sure.
Can he see 3 frames into the future with those glasses?
Woo! Formidable opponent on his right-hand side. It is none other than your former Evo champ, Ale Luffy. Representing Meltdown.
Luffy looks like he's been eating a couple crepes on that recently.
I'm saying, boy, those cheeks are looking a bit pudgy, man.
Looking like he's been living well. Enjoying that prize money.
Yeah, boy. Luffy, the beast, still #1 in Europe. As far as everyone's concerned, still the one to beat when you come over here. And this is one of his favorite tournaments. He's won this tournament twice, and he's placed very high at very stacked tournaments. In fact, the tournament when Gamer B and Daigo had the epic grand finals, Luffy just finished narrowly 3rd, losing to Gamer B in the losers bracket. All right, just going to do a quick button check.
Cool. Bear with us 2 seconds and we'll be back. Just want to speak to Val about some technical stuff, if that's possible.
On a global scale, who among the challengers will make it to the top? Your cruise ship service. Your destiny will be determined here. The battle has
All right, it's going to be Jury.
fight.
Okay.
I think that's not a bad pick.
I was speaking
against
to him
Rose.
before, and he said he's basically focusing entirely on Jury. He's got an apple still,
Yep.
but
His
he's
guy's
going for
completely
apple.
retired. He had a pretty
He's
decent
just
guy.
going for Jury. He had a good Yang as well, some good Yang stuff. Innovated a lot of stuff with her.
So we know Kraymore from watching, obviously, Battle Circuit,
Yeah.
Guard Crush, and all the names it's had over the years. So I've seen a lot of Kraymore. He's a decent player. He could cause an upset here if he gets going. I don't know his Jury as well as I knew his other characters, and I don't know this matchup as well as I know
I don't
others,
think
so,
anyone
you know.
knows his Jury as well as anything. I mean, Jury's pretty much still somewhat of an unknown factor in this game. We saw II do a lot of stuff at EVO this year, and
Amazing.
then end up getting completely decimated by Nemo. But
Well, no, he brought it back. Actually, it's quite a tricky one for Rolento. He was losing 2-0, then it's like he suddenly remembered the matchup, and he started beating the crap out of him, brought it back to 2-2.
and it was infiltration that ruined him, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's a really underrated character, a very slick,
I think
very
she's just a
great.
solid character that no one has a lot of experience against as well, and that really counts for a lot. If you're a character specialist and you've got a lot of the tricks and very solid fundamental skills as well with a character that people don't get a chance to play.
Ow.
Take it.
Oh, didn't combo. Oh, he was going for the fuzzy guard there. Oh! Trying to save himself a match point. Nice. Oh, what a forward dash from Luffy. 3 forward dashes with Jury landing on top of his head, seemingly set to hit him for the kill. Just dashed underneath, and Kramer wasn't ready for it.
Nice stuff there from Luffy.
Battle has begun. Fight. With that, the fight is officially underway.
Oh, catches with a dive kick.
Such
Trades
a
with
strong,
the anti-air.
jump in. That trades with a lot of normals that people anti-air with. The hurt box isn't big enough, or isn't separate enough from the hitbox. Nice slide. But be careful with that tech after the
Luffy
slide.
loves
Luffy
using
will
that,
meet and slide into stand medium kick.
He loves using that slide as an anti-air as well. We saw him using that so effectively against Bonchan, of course, at EVO. Puts you
Yeah,
in,
you've
puts
got
you
to
in an
find the
ambiguous
button.
situation.
Exactly, yeah. As soon as you block that slide meaty, she's only like -1, -2 at most. Got to be careful what you press next. Stand throw, probably the least advisable thing to press in that situation.
The fight is underway. The fight is officially underway.
Solid start here from Kramer, but he's given up the corner. So difficult.
Ow.
Luffy, one of the best players at getting out of that corner.
Good bait.
Has to be, of course, because he loves pushing himself back with the back dashes and the focus back dashes.
I would have liked to see Ultra 1 for this matchup. I just feel like the way Luffy plays, that having a true string like that and forcing him to actually respect your block strings could have been very useful. It's not over yet,
Gets
though.
out.
Oh, missed the standing jab.
Oh,
Oh, he wasn't ready for that, and this is going to be it, but Luffy wins it.
yeah.
Great play. Kramer unable to adapt in time. Just didn't seem to have the answers. Didn't seem familiar enough with Rose. I'm not sure who Arturo picks when they play. Probably Dalsim. Unfortunately, he'll lose his first game, but still very much in it. That's group stages, guys. So depending on how his other matches are going, he can still qualify.
That's a big difference as well. When you play maybe a certain level of a character in your area, then you go away and play someone who's a real master of that character. It makes a big difference. And Luffy's movement's so difficult to deal with. He's so free-flowing with that movement, in and out as he wishes. And as we saw there a couple of times, so good at getting out the corner as well. He puts him and Foulmaster, in fact, will backdash themselves into the corner quite often, but then be out within a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Really good
I
at
don't know
timing
how to
those.
get. I mean, the disadvantage of them using backdash so much is you eventually corner them, and they're not characters that get out of the corner for free.
No, definitely
But they
not.
just developed a few methods and know when
It's
and,
just they just
and
feel.
how to get
Yeah,
out.
they've
You
got
know,
good
to get
feel.
out of the corner against you.
And most players are like, generally looking for pressure more so than maintaining that zoning and controlling the corner control.
I think it's the players who really take advantage of that corner pressure who will beat guys like Luffy and Val, who will just literally just let them backdash all the way to the corner and then just make them pay big time once they're there.
I mean, when you're going in and pressuring them, you give them a lot more space to jump out as well.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to react and maintain. There's reacting whilst keeping them in the corner as well, so a jump back hard button.
Well, that's the great thing about standing a bit further away as well.
Yeah,
You've got a few more frames time to react, you know, which makes all the difference when you're trying to keep a character like that at a disadvantage based on their position.
Can we see who we got coming up next? I can't see around the corner.
Looks like Kramer's going to stay on.
Kramer stays on against Brick, who we saw playing against Luffy earlier.
One hell of a name.
Brick loves lamp. Shout out to Robert Johnson, who's watching from Vancouver in Canada at 4 AM in the morning. So if any of you guys are tuned in,
wow.
Yeah, it's depends on coast, I guess. All those East Coast guys are probably waking up about now.
Time is over there, like 6, 7.
If you're tuned in right now, get us on Twitter. We'll give you a shout out. So Kramer is going to be playing the zoning game here against Brick's Zangief. Try and keep him honest.
Brick had a good game against Luffy earlier. I think this is pretty much a qualification match. They've both lost to Luffy. I imagine they've both won the other games because if there's decent seeding, there won't be that many more good players in this group. So yeah, I mean, the winner of this probably will qualify in second place along with Luffy from this pool. Sorry, group.
Happy just throwing out those foot jigs. Nice anti to crouching medium punch. Kramer has walked himself back to the corner now, so he's got no more room to go. And that is the moment he chooses to go on the offensive.
Ultra 2 for this matchup. Interesting choice there from Zangief. It's a really, really tough match in general for Zangief. So I would have thought Ultra 1 just to make it count when you finally get in, or give him something to really
I don't really see what benefit you're getting there from.
Oh. Zangief, one of the few characters with 2 variations of his sweep. Down forward hard kick, of course, much more range.
Much the same as well.
Yeah.
So unless you know what you're looking for.
Nice whip punish. Green hand a bit desperate here. Needs to find an answer here. Needs to just find a way to infiltrate this projectile space. Kramer looks very comfortable. Great anti-air.
Kramer's been really good with his anti-air so far. He's been using the crouching medium punch. His far medium kick.
That time he used the EX. Oh wow, he bet the farm on that. Kramer patient enough
punish
to just hold down back and get the punish that followed.
And Zangief no
answer.
Zangief isn't going to be able to get in.
Such a tough matchup when the jury is playing like that.
Yeah, really great use of the variety of anti-air options that jury has.
Shout out Jeremy Jennings on Twitter saying Kramer should have been doing more dive kicks to punish those. It's true, yeah, he got away with a lot of projectiles and he wasn't even taken to neutral air versus Luffy. Good point there, Jeremy.
Good stuff.
Once again, guys, you want to get out of this at F_W0RD and at when it stays on Twitter. Give us your suggestions, give us your thoughts on the matchups.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you.
Especially the ones that we don't know. I mean, I'm not an arrogant commentator at all. You're always learning when you're playing this game. I don't care how long it is. You're always learning. There's certain things in certain matchups that only experts who play it regularly or see it regularly will tell you. So I'd love to hear.
I mean, to be honest with you, most of the stuff that I learn is literally from talking to the players directly about the stuff that I see.
And playing them, or losing or winning, and asking what did I do right, what did I do wrong. Yeah, literally.
Yeah. And even then, that's really specific to your own character as well. So have to try and ask. Obviously, we can theorize stuff that we do know. Check to see if we're right players.
Yeah, I mean, there's some matchups that we know inside out. I mean, a lot of them, to be fair.
There's a lot of stuff that we see a great deal, of course, but, you know, Jury against Rose, for example, is not something that's...
Yeah, that's not common at all for us, man.
Exactly.
All right,
okay, so he does get in. Oh, nice backdash.
Great start. He's got her cornered. I think he just needs to keep her here, and this will be a very hard round for Kramer. Oh, empty jump.
That was a nice neutral jump, though. I see what he was trying to go for there.
Oh, no too many grabs there. Just keep it safe now, I feel.
Yeah.
Kramer's fighting out well.
Yeah, he didn't need to jump there.
Forward anti-air. And he's got into projectile range now again because he can reset the whole situation. Good jump in.
Just keep her there.
So impatient, just
going
going for the
grab
random
every
grabs.
time.
He's in there. And
Nice.
again, with medium kick into grab. He gets away with it. I think he took more risk than he needed to there, but who am I to judge? Great play from Brick.
Couple too many tick command throws.
Yeah, when he had corner control. He had all the pressure. He was in big trouble. Another good start to the round. He's going to go for the red focus.
That's half-life gone practically already. Nice cross up.
What a round this from Brick. What a
Nice.
turnaround. Gets the jump back. Lovely anti-air choice there from Kramer. He's going to have to try and bring this round back. He's got some space now. Projectiles coming.
Brick making some hard reads.
Again, the anti-air, so
Losing
good.
a lot of health though.
Yeah, he is, yeah. Oh, takes a risk.
Oh, the whip.
Brick getting a bit desperate here. It's going to cost him, and he's slowly throwing this round away. Kramer's bringing it back.
Pretty much all square now on life.
And now he's got all the room to work with because he's pushed Brick so far back. Just keeping those projectiles out, waiting for the jump. Oh,
Nice
wow, what an
reaction,
green
green
hand.
hand.
Didn't put it in the backdash. Oh, he's got the life lead. Kramer's in the lead now.
Oh, what an
anti-air
anti-air
fireball.
fireball. Great stuff from Kramer.
I'll tell you what, it was so important that he kept that momentum once he got Kramer cornered. But as soon as Kramer got out, even though he had such a huge life lead, he was in big
It
trouble.
was just those hard reads that he was making that
They
really
were
cost
good,
it for him. The EX pinwheel when he neutral jumped.
That was an unfortunate hard read.
Really gave
Kramer
him
has been backdashing a
lot of
lot.
space.
Unfortunately, it didn't work there. Wow, just do it.
And again, no OS.
Oh, he gets a reset. Oh, great reaction from Kramer. Just waited, saw the jump back hard kick, got himself out of that situation.
I think out of the two players now, Kramer's
Nice
got more of a
reaction.
read on Brick than Brick has on Kramer.
But Brick's reads count for much more. Although on this occasion, that whiff punish, another desperate SPD gets punished.
How many times has he backdashed SPD? You know, at least half a dozen times. And that time he was ready with the punish, and I can't see
he's
how
got no
Brick
chip
can get through this obstacle course.
Horrible,
No.
horrible
Got
situation.
the anti-air one charged up. Oh yeah, just outside of the range.
What can you do? Great play from Kramer.
Players
I love
shake
the decision
hands.
to back off there and to start spamming projectiles. There was no answer for Brick, and that could be the end of Brick's tournament with that loss.
Pretty sure that will be. Good stuff there from Kramer though.
Yeah, really, really good stuff. Good matchup knowledge. Looks very familiar with Zangief. I love the button choices for punishing those whiffed SPDs from range.
Yep,
Something a lot of people don't
nice
recognize about
FEDC
Jury
combo.
is she's got some good range. That standing medium punch, that crouch medium kick, great range. She can literally jump back and not need to walk forward and just punish that SPD with that stand medium punch, both cancelable. And on that occasion, he cancelled the wheel into a red focus for the ultra,
Yeah.
which pretty much ended the round. So great play from Kramer.
So I know we've got a few players lined up ready to jump back on the stream. I saw Infectious there hanging around in the background. I don't know who we've got coming up next though.
Yes,
Pretty sure Infectious is already through in his group. What's the stream chat saying, mate?
Trying to get it back up on my phone.
You trying to connect to the Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi's free here, yeah.
Yeah. Very temperamental though. Shout out to Jammers. Thanks very much for the tweet.
Thank you, Dookie, for that lovely comment there on Twitter.
Make sure you do retweet the link, guys. What's going on, Fred?
Big shout out to Frederick, Dreamhack CEO. Congratulations on the acquisition, guys. Those of you who aren't aware, Dreamhack is now a bigger company than it was before.
Who bought it?
I can't remember. I remember reading it, but it was a big sell, and it was an appropriate buy. To be honest with you, to be a company from Sweden to dominate LAN the way they do globally. Like Dreamhack, you guys watch Dreamhack. If you're an FGC head, you see a fighting game tournament that lasts for a few hours. If you're an esports LAN fan, you know that Dreamhack is the biggest LAN event in the world, and always has been. And it has been dramatically expanding for the last few years. Now we have Dreamhack Romania,
Dreamhack
Dreamhack
is a
Poland,
place where
Dreamhack France. It's everywhere.
yeah, Dreamhack in terms of the traditional event here at Jönköping grows every year. But as you said, their international presence. And this is the first year they've got an event in America, right?
Yeah,
Dreamhack's in
yeah.
Dallas?
Yep. And that is huge. So now start penetrating the American market, where a lot of the people who view Dreamhack are actually based.
Yeah.
It's massive.
As massive as esports is in Sweden, Sweden I would say is probably like maybe the third country in the world when it comes to esports after Korea and the United States. You know, massive. I mean, and China as well, but that's an unquantifiable entity. But Sweden, massive. Definitely the epicenter in Europe of esports.
Absolutely.
And Dreamhack, as you said, massive brand expanding around the world. really exciting to see. And as all of the games that they have so traditionally housed here at Dreamhack Summer and Winter grow as well, they're looking to grow with them and alongside them. And it's great to see, because I didn't want to see, you know, other brands come in and really capitalize on all the hard work that the guys here have done, that we've seen them do for the last, you know, nearly a decade now, almost, I guess.
It's been a
this
while.
great event, which literally does grow year on year, and all the support that they've given to the Street Fighter community here, they've been supporting Street Fighter
big time.
for years.
Before SF4 was even half as big as it is now, Dreamhack was investing in and believing in SF4. Some of the biggest prize pools Europe has ever seen.
You know, massive shout outs to Energizer. I don't know if they're involved this year, but Energizer were there front and center
every time
for years and years and years supporting the Street Fighter.
And you know, I want to take this opportunity to give a big fat congratulations to the Smash scene as well, because they Dreamhack are so in love with the Smash crew that they've again included Smash this year, and they have an area maybe twice as big as ours, probably because their CTRs are so big, but unbelievable attendance and dedication from that scene, and they are here again at Dreamhack, and I think that's a title that's here to stay. Dreamhack love inclusion, they love excitement, and that's a game that does exactly that. And of course, it helps that they've got a fair few quality players in Smash Melee as well. Yeah. I mean, obviously, this is an area where they have some good dominance. Swedes know how to play that game. Definitely a big popular game. Oh, Jan has appeared on stream. I don't know if he's playing. Cross Counter Asia homie. Oh, if you haven't seen the recent Cross Counter Asia episodes, you need to watch those. The first two are just brilliant. Infiltration on his own is hilarious. Z on his own is hilarious. Zan on his own is hilarious. I love watching all three of those guys streaming. My favorite two streams, probably Infiltration and at many times Zan, right? Yeah. So to have those two together with one of the wittiest commentators in the industry, it's just guaranteed fun. Quality. Definitely recommend that. So check that out. Definitely. Don't miss it, guys. Like, it's brilliant. And of course, two of the most versatile players in the world as well. Access to so many different characters. So the stream is never gets boring. I think they were having random select battles the other day, right? Yes, that was the first episode. They did random select battles, and it was ridiculous. Because as much fun as these guys are to listen to and talk to, you forget for a second that they're also world-class players of this game. Yeah. And because you only see them use their, apart from Infiltration, who you see use everyone in the book, you forget Shan has some amazing sub-characters too. But this guy Sagat is literally as good as a lot of the Sagats I've played in Europe. Yeah. Like, these guys have got subs for days. Well, these guys are just showing the strength of their fundamentals in this game in Street Fighter 4, even as we come to the end of maybe its life cycle. You can't argue that Street Fighter 4 hasn't produced some tremendously skillful players that I'm sure will go on and dominate in Street Fighter 5 as well. Absolutely. Both these two guys really made their name. Well, these guys know it. They're both Razor now. Infiltration. Yeah, congratulations, of course. Yeah, congratulations to Infiltration. Supported Dreamhack. Finally sponsored. The fact that guy wasn't sponsored for how many years? Just amazing. Made no sense. He was actually on my team the last team he was on. I cannot believe he has not been picked up until now. But congratulations. And you know what? You say congratulations to Infiltration. Congratulations to Razor, because that is one hell of a signing. I want to congratulate Infiltration as well, because I know he wasn't in a rush to sign anything, boy. Nah. How does he keep going? He left Western Wolves because he was doing plenty fine on his own. Yeah, so, seriously. Yeah, he must have got a really favourable deal. Oh, Ethelman, here we go. Okay. Who's Ethelman? His character changes every year. Who the hell does he use now? He's using Guy at the moment. Okay. So he's changed again. Bringing out that Gen that we know and love. Etzelman's one of them guys, I feel like if he dedicated his time to one character before he started venturing out into all the others, I feel like he'd be one of the more dominant forces here in Sweden. But as it stands, his character change every year. It just means he's playing catch-up every year. And again, he's playing Guy, and it looks like it's a matchup he's yet to learn. Well, we have got one of the best guys in the world here this year. We've got Big Bert out of Dubai. I think if you ask Shan, that is the best guy in the world, because I'm pretty sure I checked Big Bert's pocket and I saw Shan's soul in there. And Shan's desperate to get it back. His bogey matchup now. It used to be Reinhardt. He's overcome that demon. His demon is now definitely this character. So you can see Shan's put a lot of work into this matchup. Nice whiff punish. That spacing. Good forward dash. Oh, I've never seen that went straight through, and I've never seen that. Using those two hits of armor. Saving a super. Oh, he's going to use it this time. Stand medium kick, he's been just spamming it, but it's not the answer. It's getting tagged every time by that crouch medium punch.
Crouch medium punch so good as a footsies tool, especially
oh my god, that was such a meaty cross up.
When he has got the super, it's almost worth jumping in on it, hoping that he uses the bar for the EX waterfall kick as an anti-air, just to get rid of it. I mean, famously we saw Daigo walking into hands when he had bars just to get rid of it.
Yeah.
You know, waiting for the FADC combo to come out.
Wow, that's another whiff punish. He's whiff punished almost every button guy has. Beautiful tag.
Just showing his readiness there, as you said, the amount of work that he must have put into this match. None of these players like losing, so if there's a player that beats them consistently, you can guarantee that going into the lab, putting as much work in as they can.
Yeah, and I should mention as well, we mentioned Big Bird. It's important to say there's actually quite a few UAE players here attending. We have Ume, what's he called himself again?
Dibaigo Ume Haram.
Dibaigo Ume Halal.
Oh, Halal today. Depends who he uses, right?
Evil Ryu Ume Haram.
Yeah.
And obviously good Ryu Ume
What's
Halal.
his actual name? Because he actually had a proper name first.
I don't know. I've completely forgotten it now. Good Ryu
Is he
player.
a White Tower player? I can't remember.
I think the White Tower guys are from Kuwait. Yeah, that's the Kuwaiti scene. That's Ganoon and those guys. Tough players, really strong players. Oh, that's it.
I mean, you're done. You're EX done now.
Surprised he stuck with Guy for the second game. Again, Esselman just, I mean, I don't know if he's still playing. Who am I to judge? Just seems such a shame he switched his character so much. If he just stuck with one character.
And I've never seen him use a bad character. You know, Adon he's used for a while.
Yeah.
Moved to Evil Ryu.
Evil Ryu on there as well.
Guy's a good character as well, but if you're not,
Guy's a very underrated character. Good character.
If you're not building up a good couple of years, you know, Xian's been world class for again half a decade now at least. You can't really expect to turn up with your new character that you'll bring to tournaments this year for the first time. It's very difficult proposition. Only a handful of people are able to do that. So.
I want to jump on the Wi-Fi so I can get this stream chat
going. Shout out to everyone who's getting at me on Twitter as well, @WinnerStaysOn. Shout out to K-Man. Thanks again to Dog Tanyan as well. Valmaster said he's actually ill, really ill. So
is that what it is?
That's why he wasn't able to be here.
Hey, Valmaster, get well soon. We're missing you, man.
Shout out to Longshot. Thank you very much for giving me those little hints and tips for what Brick can do in that jury matchup. A little bit late seeing that, but thank you. Please do get your tweets in if you've got any feedback.
Bloody tough matchup regardless though, right?
Definitely. Looks like a big obstacle course. Yeah, we want to know if we could get anything wrong, if we say anything incorrect. Let us know, correct us please. We want to learn, we want to know more.
Yeah, and the data's changed a lot. Some of the information on the app is not 100% accurate as well. So really useful to hear you guys' opinions.
App that I have been using is F8 Tool, which I find pretty good.
It is awesome, yeah. But even on that, there's still a few things that frame-wise is perfect, but it will say something's punishable and it's not, just because of the range distance, for example.
I literally just use the frame data on that. So. But yeah,
did you get that to be chat only like you did a minute ago?
Yes, balls.
Oh, advertiser. Freaking advertisers, man.
Each day, dessert is done. Destination confirmed.
Yeah, it's an ad. You change the quality, yeah. Sorry guys, just getting your chat up so we can see what you're saying on
Okay, so we've got Pro Fluke on stream.
Pro Fluke's it!
Using that cockerel.
I don't care what anyone says, man. This is one of the most electrifying SF4 players in the scene. He's just a thrill to commentate on.
Always entertaining to watch. So here we go. Sakura, I think, is an underrated character. I think she's still really good in this game.
Yeah, I think she is too.
Despite the nerfs that she's taken.
She's somewhat amazing. To a degree.
So Pro Fluke playing that frustrating in and out style that he has.
KNX, do I know KNX? I don't really know, no. I mean, if we're going from what we saw last week versus Human Bomb, There's going to be a few empty jump Q bombs here for this matchup. A human ball will never press a button again in his life. I heard he couldn't press a button on a stick for like a month.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil, mate. Just do it. Oh, how unfortunate. He went for an EX Shoryu to punish. He could have gone for the crouch medium kick. Actually blocked the splash. But didn't get the appropriate punish. Safe jump. Jumps out of there. Great opening there. This guy was getting all of his links in training before the match started. Reset.
Oh, throws out the EX run.
Still has another meter though. Oh, he tags him.
Gets blown up.
What a round.
Seeing the explosive power is still there for Sakura.
K and X not going to be a spectator here. K and IX. What do we call it? Nix?
Nix, I guess.
Refusing to lay down, take it laying down. Bringing it back. Oh, that's a really good opportunity to get an opening there for Nix. Oh, there it is. Human Ball will be watching, holding his face. How did that fall for that man? Oh, the buster. When he least expected it. Safe jump. Gets higher. Nice escape. The light DP was an escape option there. Interesting tech there from Nix. Take note, Sakura players. Oh, catches him on a cross-up splash.
Nice backdash.
He's got to start trying to make something happen here. He's being a bit too passive. Walking forward and jumping back. I like that. Something like that. Try and force some kind of risk here from Pro Fluke. Gets it with a cross-up splash.
Oh, the block.
Just
Oh.
walk forward and crouch medium kick. It's like minus 100.
Wasn't ready.
Buster does a ton of damage. There's
I mean,
no way
it's really
to
easy
survive
to become too passive against El Fuerte because Fuerte is so active.
Yeah.
So those characters that are tremendously active, like DiCaprio, like Rolento, and of course like El Fuerte, that are so active, it's easy to become passive and reactive.
Yeah.
And you don't really impose yourself. You're just waiting for them to do things that you know maybe you can punish on, on block or reaction to and what have you, and you end up getting distracted and you're not playing your game, you're just reacting to their game.
And it's very important to tell yourself not to let that happen. So it's great he's got a guy by his side here informing him. He's obviously very dangerous when he opens you up. And I like some of the decisions he made on Wake Up. It's the neutral game where I feel like he needs to kind of shut Fuerte down, especially when he's got no meter. It's so important that you attack this character when he's got no meter because he is so vulnerable when he's got no meter. He's like one of the worst characters in the game on Wake Up with no meter. So he's got a bar, and again, it is Pro Fluke seizing the initiative. That is a double hitting move. He's going to take this first round with a perfect, and oh my days, it's coming towards an end already. How unfortunate for Nix. Whatever advice his buddy gave him there.
He needs to send his buddy away.
Not working. It's the worst, isn't it, when you see someone just talking a load of advice to his boy, and then his boy just gets battered. Nice
Honestly, when the camera comes back on, see if his friend's still there, he might have been like, all that stuff I told him, man, he did none of it. Like, sod this guy, I'm leaving, screw you. Oh, out the corner, nice. Gets the medium kick that time.
Oh.
In front with the fierce.
That hurt. Can't get hit again. Oh, he's just getting tagged. I don't know what Pro Fluke's trying to do. Just get hit or Wake Up. Gonna spend the meter to guarantee that win.
Well worth it. Put this guy down.
Damn, love that finish. What a round from these two. Almost perfected him back there. Still match point Pro Fluke though, and he needs to slow him down. Pro Fluke's gonna start crazy. I knew he was gonna do that. Oh, he gets out of there. Nice opening.
Gets the corner carry as well, really important. Here we go. What's the...
Oh, there it is!
The throw! At least it wasn't counted here.
Oh, he gets caught by a run slide.
Jumps
Oh, he
out.
should have ultraed that. This is something Pro Fluke's really got to start doing there. He did the safe tortilla, but didn't punish the jump back. Great play from Fluke, but not the follow. He's looking like he's going to finish this off now. Drop kick lands. Nix out of ideas. Doesn't know what to do. Just stuttering forward and backwards. Pro Fluke looking to run and finish this off. Can't even jump in because he's got the Q-bomb stopped. It's also a great anti-air, that move. Pro Fluke being very patient. Not taking any risk here, but he will eventually. This is Pro Fluke. We know this guy.
Patience will run out. Oh, the cross-up splash.
He can't do
Cube
nothing.
up.
That's neutral jump.
Oh, he gets caught.
That's it. Pro Fluke wins it 2-0. And he will take that win in this group stage. But that's not the end for Nix, guys. This is still group stages. So
Definitely. So I guess we're moving on to some more groups now.
Yep.
I think the brackets will be online when we get to the knockout stages.
I see the El Fuerte hate in the chat. I wonder if El Fuerte's still quite hated, because obviously when he first came out, we saw Pepe Dai and Pro Fluke toppling a lot of top players, and people were just like, this character's disgusting. As good as Pepe Dai is, a lot, and then Pro Fluke, not one that always gets credit for his performances. I think he's, he's a lot better than people give him credit for. just literally getting slated left, right, center. How do people feel now, do you think, Logan, now that Elena's come into it and pissed everyone off so much? Who do you think's probably hated more at the moment?
I think the hate is just shared. I don't think it's gone down. I just think it's shared.
You don't think anyone dominates the hatred more? Especially all the freaking Elenas you see? I know who I hate more, but that doesn't matter. I mean, who do you guys... Why don't you guys tell us in the stream
Let
chat?
us know.
Who do you hate more?
Press 1 if you hate Fuerte more, and 2 if you hate Elena more. Let's do a survey.
I'm curious. I'd like to know what the scene feels about that, because, like, I remember you couldn't turn on a freaking stream without someone bitching about Fuerte, man. Like, he was pissing everyone off when the update came out. And Elena was kind of going under the radar, but in recent weeks and months, the memes, these guys are going crazy.
What are we seeing?
What do you got? Whoa.
Mainly 2s.
Loads of, yeah, more 2s at the moment.
Was 2 Elena?
Shit, I can't remember. Hey, can someone remind me what was what? Hey, someone on the chat remind me what was what, man.
Which was 1 and which was
Someone's
2?
going to troll us now. They're going to be like 76 was Elena. I was like... Rolento. Okay, that's a good shot. I can't stand that guy neither.
Yeah.
Piece of crap.
I mean...
Whatever it is, 2's dominating. I don't know what 2
Capri
was.
was really annoying as well, wasn't she, when she first came out?
Oh, yeah,
Not
very.
so much now, but...
Well, whatever 2 was is winning. So if you guys can remember what 2 was, it's winning by a mile. People cannot stand whatever 2 was. Bon Fuerte. 6, Dan. 2 was a coup. Oh, stop trolling, man. 2 was Elena, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so Elena
It
is...
seems like Elena's taken that top spot.
She is that slag is pissing everyone off as much as she's pissing me off, it seems. I cannot stand her. And I do not want to see an Elena in the top 3 of this tournament. Please, Lord, somehow don't let it happen.
Well, we've got Capcom Pro Tour finals
don't even remind
next
me.
week.
Oh, God.
Everyone's going to bring their trophy girlfriend, Elena, with them on the plane. Packing her in her suitcase.
I see enough of Elena grand finals. I think I'll kill myself, man. Please, Lord, no. I woke up the other night, literally. I woke up time over. I just woke up. I was like, oh, no. That's it. Literally just time over. I was like, well, flashbacks.
All of that stuff. All of that stuff. Well, we're not going to just randomly start hating on Elena, are we?
You know what?
We haven't even seen her yet.
Capcom have a mission, right? And I think it's very clever from them. Right, the mission was, right, to get SF4 as beautiful as it's been, you know, in the background, because we got a fantastic new game coming out, and there's no need to be dwelling on SF4. We want to
get everyone playing this new game that Sony and Twitch are investing so much into.
Big time, big time.
You know, we want to get everyone playing this on the PS4.
Boom.
So what we're going to do...
We're going to piss everyone off so much with this version that they're not even going to want to play it anymore. How do we do that? How do we do that? Well, let's create a character, right, that can play footsies in positions where everyone else can't play footsies.
Exactly.
And
don't press buttons, because I'll whiff punish your buttons.
Without even reacting. I'll just stick a button out there, and it will just, you know, it will just, whatever you press will just whiff.
Let me just throw out a low.
Yep.
And cancel it into an overhead.
Yeah.
And you know what? They link anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
It's all good.
And you know what? Let's make it -5, but let's make it feel like it's +2.
Yeah.
Let's do that as well. Yeah. And you know, oh no, wait. I got a great idea, Ono. Let's give this character 3 health bars, so she can't even die. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Come on, let's go. Boom. And here we are, guys. We hate SF4, and we're getting ready for SF5. Capcom, you're geniuses. You're bloody geniuses.
I don't hate SF4. I still like SF4. It's still a beautiful game.
I love SF4. You know I love SF4. I just hate Elena. Wow, what a group,
so
man.
we're moving into the next set of groups, and we have got a real marquee European fixture here for you right now. RMC versus Phenom, 2 really, really good young players that have really done a lot on the scene. Of course, Phenom, probably a bit better known, 17th finish place at his first ever Evo. And
he won, did he win Battle Circuit as well when he was there? He won something, he won a local major, sorry, a local tournament as well.
He got to grand finals of...
Yeah, he lost to Snake Eyes in the grand finals or something.
Defend the North?
Yeah, I think it was
Summer
Defend
Jam,
North,
one of the
like
two. It was either Defend the North or Summer Jam.
But
yeah, obviously,
I think it was Summer Jam.
Problem X coming thirds. Phenom getting to grand finals. Had it in the bag.
Was it grand finals? I think Phenom lost in losers final. And then Dominion played Snake Eyes in grand finals. Yeah, I think that's what happened. Yeah. Problem X finished 4th. Good showing from those guys. Snake Eyes, obviously, a formidable force. in America. I mean, a lot of people consider him to be the best American player. But I was very impressed at Wednesday Night Fights with Knuckle Du's variety of characters. Really impressive.
I like his variety of sunglasses. That's what I like.
Ultimate troll. Knuckle Du, we ever played, dude. You do that to me, I'm putting out the stick. We fighting. We fighting, yo. I'll be like, yo, put your shades on in real life. Come on, let's do this, nigga. Damn, mind my language. Sorry, mate.
Obviously, Capcom Fighters stream. Apologise for any
please don't fire me.
language.
Please still send me to all the big events, please.
Yeah. So RMZ wearing that Marty McFly Back to the Future costume.
That's too precise.
I know.
He's a black Marty McFly.
With that button down as well.
Somebody go up to him and call him Chicken. See what happens.
Don't call me.
Go up to him, call him Chicken. He'll be like, where? How much?
Delicious. Got any super malt with it? So we've got RMZ, who's apparently become Swedish. Oh no, the flag's gone. RMZ repping. Is it Battle Tiger? Unequal Media?
Yep.
Battle Tiger, Unequal Media. And BX3 TP Phenom. I'm a kid that grew up in the 90s, so I can't see TP without laughing and thinking about Beavis and Butthead. Shout out to Beavis and Butthead. So yeah, this is going to be a great match. This is the sort of match you'd expect to see in like top 32, but we've got it in pools.
I mean, this is probably. I mean,
we're expecting both of these players to get out of their group, to be honest with you.
In terms of like amount of good players attending, it's probably the most stacked DreamHack ever. In terms of high-profile players, it isn't, because obviously we had the year when we had Daigo, Shan, Gamer B, Tokido, Mago, you know, the whole shebang. It's going to be an interesting match to watch, because these two have debated with me over and over again about this matchup, to the point at which I stood corrected. I literally said, okay, I shut my mouth. Because I really thought like it was a 5-5 matchup. I felt like Dictator fights Yun quite well. He can hold his own in this matchup. But, you know, they were both telling me the OSs, the situations he puts him in, the punishes. It's really hard for Dictator. It's a clean 6-4 to Yun. I disagreed. They showed me the tech, and I'm not the type of person to disagree blindly. Once I saw the stuff they were showing me, I thought, okay, wow, you got a point. So it'll be interesting to see how Phenom adapts to a matchup that he considers to be a disadvantageous one, and how RMZ exploits a matchup that he feels to be in his favor. I don't think I've seen these guys play in tournament.
It's not that I can remember, to be honest with you, which is weird because they're so well travelled, both of them, across Europe this year, this season. So we're on the volcanic rim. Bison looks like he's just climbed out of the lava.
Great space in there on that walk back to whiff punish the dive kick. That's a big part of the game. Throws him out of his dive kick. Oh, he should have seen that was the delayed wake up to the forward dash there. Something I've seen a lot of players adapt to now is that delayed wake up anticipation.
Loses the corner.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Was that just fortuitous timing? Or
Yeah, it just worked out.
Yeah. I was going to say, there's no way he did that on reaction. That would have been the sickest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Big risk
Nice
taken
punish.
And RMC's back in this round.
There you're seeing that free pressure that Young gets.
Trying to bet out that reversal. Nice hard kick. It's really
forward.
risky doing that as well. So
Just walks forward a little bit, definitely at risk of getting dive kicked there. Holding forward on the stick.
Wow, he had the meters to cancel that and make it safe. Good round there from Phenom. Spacing so important here in this matchup.
Walking forward and blocking is such a good tactic against Yun that not enough people do, but it's very risky, of course, if they do the early dive kick. Oh, nice punish there from RMZ. They're literally just holding forward on the stick.
I agree with Phenom there, not spending the meter there. That round is running away from him. Keep that bar for the next one in case he doesn't bring this back. Great round from RMZ so far. Oh, he had the crumple. Nice whiff punish. And there's the hard kick again.
Yeah.
Bringing this round back here. Option select. The dive kick.
We're seeing Bison making a comeback.
He can get stunned here. He's still in block stun, Logan. He can get stunned.
Oh,
he's got to be careful here.
He's still in block stun. He's still holding down back. Is he going to lose this round? Oh my God. That was so many counter hits as well.
What went wrong there for RMZ? This is becoming a common feature. I see this with RMZ a lot. He gains a substantial life lead, and then he just kind of allows his opponent to build momentum.
Way too passive.
Yeah, passive is the word. I saw this when he went over to the States as well.
He really needs an answer to that walk forward hard kick for those neutral jumps.
Phenom's anti-airing has been way too consistent for this matchup. Anti-airing should not be that consistent with Dictator. In fact, every time he chooses to anti-air, it's a risk. He's spacing himself brilliantly at the moment to get those anti-airs working, and again, a solid round.
Armsy needs to change up his dive kick
Wow, I love it.
Pretty sure. That's if he can do, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what he can do.
Wow,
Again,
too good.
That hard kick is just owning him right now. Owning his soul.
Doesn't have the answers. Doesn't have the answers at all. Starting to sway me back to the opinion that, you know, Dictator fights Young really well, but, you know, these two have both told me they disagree. They've explained why. RMZ unable to show that advantageous ability that Young has.
I mean, is Phenom just spacing this perfectly so that he can just walk up and throw that hard kick out and it's guaranteed?
So positioning is so important for that to land, but there's times when RMZ doesn't even have to be doing the dive kick. And that hard kick would just whiff.
Like, I'm sure RMZ must be able to, like, either just neutral jump with a normal or do an early dive kick or something, because he's getting beaten every time and nothing should be able to anti-air that consistently.
All right, he's going to take this round. Double dash just to make sure he gets the shoulder and the lunge punch afterwards.
Nice
but that round was more or less over. RMZ brings one round back now, but Phenom just absolutely steamrolling him up to that point. Gets a dive kick. It's a good start to this round from RMZ. Goes for the lunge punch to finish. Nice anti-air. EX Psycho was ready for that dive kick. And he's got RMZ cornered now. Catches the focus.
Great stuff.
Oh, wow, another anti-air Psycho crosser. Phenom with all the answers at the moment. He's looking to finish this off. Oh, good tag. There's a hard kick again. Logan, he stunned him. Phenom's going to take it 2-0 over RMZ. And he wins this group match. And he's now in pole position to finish in first place. What's also important, guys, is I know that you can lose in groups and still go through, but it's quite important to win all your matches in groups because then you're going to finish first, which also
seeding, yeah.
gives you a much more favorable bracket moving on. Finishing second place, you literally could end up facing an absolute killer straight away. And, you know, you've got to be prepared to do that. But if you're here to try and get that last qualification spot, you want to get a decent amount of momentum built up before you start playing those matches. And that's a great one for Phenom and not so much for RMZ.
Really strong performance there from Phenom. And he just looked to have a real mastery of that spacing. Such great use of that hard kick. I hope you are watching and taking notes, Kim.
How many hard kicks do you think he let? Who?
Kim. Still fails to. He's still failing to get the most out of Bison, who is really a broken top-tier character.
Probably the only Dictator in the world who thinks Dictator is not even in the top 20. Kim's on his stick right now. He's like, oh my god, this button on the bottom right.
What's this?
I've never used it before, but it seems to be really good. Wow, oh my god, if I hold down and use it, the character like travels half screen, and if I have a meter, I can make it safe. Holy crap, this character's not bad. You know, maybe I'm gonna start using these buttons. You know, Kim, give it a try, homie.
Maybe. So Veggie stepping up now.
And hey, let me just say I'm joking because he got annoyed at me last time I joked like this. Kim, we love you. It's a joke. Big shout out Kim1234.
Big up all the jump in crew.
Shout out Ubican TV.
You haven't seen my new podcast, have you?
Nah, what is it?
Me and Kim and Shady K have started a podcast.
Is that Salty Kid?
I don't know. A wild Poppy has appeared on screen, bottom left.
Hold on, I know that guy in the bottom left.
Yeah.
That's got to beat Infiltrate. He won Dreamhack,
Nah, that
man.
guy was way fatter. That can't be him.
No, it's him. It's him. He's just lost weight.
Wow.
He beat Infiltration. He won Dreamhack, man.
People don't get your in-jokes, you know.
No one knows why that's a joke. But actually, that's not a joke. That guy, he's the Swedish champion before he retired. He doesn't play anymore. He came here hoping to play SF5. Poor guy. Traveled 3 hours from Gothenburg to here, and there is no SF5 here. And he was like, what the hell, man?
The next beta, I'm sure, is coming along soon, so make sure you pre-order Street Fighter V for access to the beta.
Capcom, please. Bring it out, man. Bring it out. What are you guys saying on the stream chat?
February 16th. Hope you pre-ordered.
All right, this would be another decent match. Is that Salty Kid? If it's Salty Kid, does he still play DJ, or has he realized the truth?
What, the DJ's great.
I don't care what Kitizan, whatever his name is, DJ did.
DJ.
That character is brass.
Nah, he's top tier, mate.
Yeah, it's Salty Kid. It is Salty Kid.
Let's go, DJ on stream. Look at that smile.
Why, dude? It's like, you know what it's like, dude? It's like you're 11 years old and girls are digging you already, right? And you decide you're just going to get married and stay with one girl for the rest of your life. And she isn't even as hot as all the girls that are digging you. But for some reason, you stay dedicated to that girl forever. She doesn't satisfy you like the others could. You don't even know what the others are capable of. This guy is limiting his potential by picking DJ. Just let him go. So much potential in a young kid, just never to be realized. Hey, hopefully Salty Kid can prove me wrong. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, gets counter hit for his troubles. Wow, cross up knee.
Wow, wasn't expecting that to hit.
Nice anti-air slide.
Oh wow, baited the reversal but didn't want to punish. Oh, I think that's a guaranteed SPD when he does that.
That looked kind of meaty.
Yeah, still minus a few frames. 2 frames only the lightest SPD, I believe.
Okay. Nice.
Nice, that's beautiful play from Salty Kid.
Great confirm there from Salty Kid. Is that going to be enough? Yeah.
He's up against probably the best Zangief in Scandinavia, possibly in Europe at the moment.
I'd say in Europe.
Pick a top tier. Just pick a top tier.
Nice stuff.
F-word sounds like Sanford. Yeah, I agree. No, he's right. Sanford's right, man. Why put yourself through the stress, man?
Nice zoning here from Salty Kid.
I think he's having a hard time dealing with this. That punish, that we read the backdash, but it still didn't get punished. That's unlucky there from Veggie.
Nice patient play. He's really controlling the space, varying up his buttons.
No, this kid
not
is
getting predictable.
This kid is really good.
Oh, big jump in, red focus.
Jinxed him. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, stayed in front. Good block. I would have gone for the cross up there, even if it was obvious, just to keep him in the corner.
Just keeps jumping.
Oh,
that time it paid off.
Oh, for a reset. Why? Oh, he should have gone for an FADC combo there. Oh my god, he's still in it.
Oh, jabs him out of the arena. Oh, lariat.
Both players letting each other off there.
That was a bit messy.
That was a very messy finish.
Nice stuff there from Salty Kid, though. Really showing some really patient play there with DJ.
Yeah, you know, maybe I'll be corrected here. Maybe he'll win against Zangief. Still a useless character, man. Oh, I see this character get robbed so much, man. Great round again from Salty Kid. Again, that talent just shining through. So young, this guy. His presence of mind, his positioning, his decision-making, beyond his years.
Veggie's just literally just hoping for that jump in. I think that's pretty much all he's got at the moment.
Nice. Yeah, I think Veggie's not showing enough respect, but it's coming off for him. Nice safe jump.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting that jump in.
That red focus would have got a red. I'm sure he would have got red focus there.
Has to burn the bar. He's lost it all now. No,
oh, he got him. He gave up his charge for just a second. He stood up. And Veggie's jumping tagged.
Press the button.
Press the button.
Got counter hit. Not exactly sure what he tried to do there. Maybe he went for up kicks and didn't come out. Maybe he tried to anti-air with a normal too late. Who knows what he did?
I think he let go of his charge.
I think he needs to be
and then
ready
he thought, oh crap, I don't have charge, and he kind of hesitated, and then he didn't know what to anti-air with.
I mean, to be honest with you, Veggie's basically just jumping at him, so he needs to be ready for that. Definitely needs to be ready for it. He has been with the slides, but oh, nice. There he goes, ready there with the up kicks. Nice. Varying up now. Here we go. Really want to see him controlling the space. And again, he's jumping in. He's getting stuff.
Doesn't care. You know
and
what?
Again,
for him, it's like the anti-airs are a risk either way. Oh. And after, you know, Salty Kid has hit Vegard so much more than Vegard has hit him, but he's at a life deficit. That was well spaced. I think that was safe. Good jumping. Oh, this will get away that neutral. He's jumping so much, and he's getting away with it every time. Vegard having no respect for the defensive game here of Salty Kid, and it is paying off. Falcon Arena? Yeah, man. Big shout out to Falcon Arena, man. That's Reinhardt's team. All the way from the UAE, representing some serious players on that squad.
A lot of talent out there in the
lot of talent. Crazy, because they don't have as many players as, you know, a lot of overseas, but the standard of their top players is just so high. Wow. Every round has started like this, though.
And again, he keeps getting counter hit as well, so I don't know what he's going for.
Oh, what a reaction there from Veggie. Salty Kid's in trouble now.
Yeah, the cross-up splash.
Oh,
Kick
wow, the
corner.
jab in between.
Nice. Oh, he just,
That's a reset. Oh, again.
oh, just not able to get the punish.
Oh, the
Oh,
jumps
that's
have
gonna
just
be
been too good.
Yeah.
And Vegard again with the psychic jump in.
Veggie just kept going back to those jumps.
Yeah.
He stuck with it.
Just jump,
Salty Kid
jump,
just wasn't
jump.
able to just dissuade him from doing it
Yeah,
enough.
he
Like
didn't have the answers.
It just wasn't off-putting enough. He kept getting counter hit too much on those jump-ins. It was really costing him.
Well, the thing is, he could guess three or four anti-airs right.
Yeah.
And the one time he picks the wrong anti-air, it just evens it up. Or even loses, even more damage lost in game. So for Veggie, I can't blame him. There wasn't enough damage being done.
No, not at all.
For the jump-ins anyway, so why not just keep doing them?
I mean, maybe if he could have been down backing, but that changed his mobility entirely.